so
It was
good.
Ian. It was
It's so
Ian.
good. I'm sorry. It's just so
Is it
good.
actually good?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I like
Okay.
it.
Yes.
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Welcome to another episode of the House of Ghouls horror movie podcast, where today we're going to talk about my below average penis. I did it.
Oh my God.
Relevant to like anything of me though, because I'm not a dude.
Oh man. Well, I mean, it's the Dong Feratu. That thing was
True.
that thing was very underwhelming.
Overwhelming.
Underwhelming.
Freudian slip there.
Dude,
You
That was
sure?
great.
I've been practicing for 2 days.
That was amazing.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Like, I just randomly did it in front of Coda, and she was like, wow, that was actually good. I was like, cool, I'm going to keep practicing then.
Hell yeah.
You should do that other one that went viral, the TikTok sound. You know what I'm talking about?
The bounce on it crazy style.
You should just do it in the voice.
Bounce on it crazy style. I'll just talk like this the whole episode.
That's funny.
Are you guys ready to talk about fucking vampire movies?
Ooh. Yeah. Do we have anything to go over first?
I watched a couple things last night.
I don't think I've watched anything, but what'd you get into?
Last night I watched The House at the Edge of the Park. Have you seen that one?
No, that was the one I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
It's like a 70s kind of giallo. I mean, not giallo, but it's Italian, I think. But it's
Oh,
pretty
must be
fucked
Italian.
up. It's pretty fucked up. I watched
Was it
that.
fucked up the whole way through?
No, it's a pretty slow movie. It's kind of like a home invasion, but they were invited into their home, kind of like funny games. And they
like
just
vampires.
they kind of just start doing fucked up things after. The ending is fucking crazy. I really liked it though. I'm gonna talk about it soon. I own it. I bought it from Severin, but it's also on Tubi. And then today I watched Near Dark, and I tried to watch Blade 2, but it's not on Peacock anymore, so I was pretty upset. And then and then I watched Dog Soldiers. Very irrelevant to vampires, but I watched it.
They're close. Nice. I didn't watch any whole ass movies since last night, but I did start watching the X-Files.
Yes.
Like from beginning, like season 1, F1.
Yes. I have like 10 minutes left in the first episode. Like I said before, like I've watched episodes, but it's just been random. Like I've never just sat and watched it all completely. So I'm taking on that endeavor.
I'm an X-Files nerd.
But yeah, I'm kind of stoked. Everyone's they're just little babies. That first episode.
I know. I love the movies too.
Yeah. Yeah, that first movie I loved.
Like when that kid falls down that pit in the beginning.
Right in the pit.
Oh.
Yeah. Crystal, did you watch anything since last night?
I watched 5 episodes of You today. I'm almost done. I'm halfway through episode 9 and there's 10 episodes. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I gotta finish it before I have a concrete like critique on it. So far it's all right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you like it better than season 4 at least?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
I love that you tagged me in that meme about love today.
Oh yeah, it was literally like the first thing I saw when I jumped onto Instagram this morning, and I was like, "Oh, my phone is listening to me because we were talking about this last night. I'm gonna put this on my story and tag Colby."
I love it.
So yeah, to give some context to our audience, anyone who missed last week's episode, we are recording this episode the day after we recorded that episode because Colby and I will be out of town for this weekend. We'll be out in not Vegas, Reno, hanging out with Tahoe Joe. So there won't be any news because any news that we have today would be irrelevant a week from now. What's like the craziest news drop while we're away though? I know it's
Probably.
gonna happen. But yeah, we'll get you all caught up next week on the news. And I did get a physical media purchase from last night or since last night, and it is my favorite steelbook, Firefly Trilogy. Thanks to Coda for sending me the link to that because I had no idea it was a thing. So now I have it. So yeah, I guess if there's nothing else to add, we can get it straight into vampires
Yeah, I did not pick up any physical media since yesterday.
in the past 12 hours.
I ordered a bunch of stuff, but yeah, it's not going to get here until, a few days, but you'll see some of it on the next episode.
Oh,
Like we wanted to take the kids to like Target or Walmart because Code didn't want to get frozen yogurt, so we're like, all right, let's just go get the kids' toys or something. And I hate going to Target because they don't have physical media anymore.
yeah, what's up with that?
It fucking pisses me off. I was like, yeah, let's go to Walmart so I can pick up the fucking House of a Thousand Corpses steelbook. And it was like 10 more minute drive, but Code's like, nah, it's closer. So you motherfucker.
Ruin all my fun.
Cody couldn't strays on the podcast.
Always. We talk about Code every episode too.
I'm a Coda advocate. I know y'all love her, but I'm gonna tell Coda. I'm gonna tell her what you're doing.
I'll tell her myself. All right, yeah, let's get into it.
Vampires. So yeah, like I was telling you guys before we started recording, I didn't realize there's so many goddamn good vampire movies. So I put off making this list until like an hour ago, and then I realized, oh shit, I probably should have put more time into this because everything I thought was my favorite was not. So my top six is very, very different than what I was expecting, but I'm gonna roll with it. So whoever wants to kick it off with a number 6, and then we'll get into the other shit afterwards, the honorable mentions and all that.
Okay, so oh my gosh, I have so many. I didn't even number them. I guess we'll go with this one's funny. You guys won't have this on your list. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The movie?
Yes.
It's on my list.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be on anyone's list.
Absolutely is.
Best death scene ever.
I love that. I know. Listen, I know the series is better, but
No, it's not.
I love the series so much. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar's Buffy, but I love this movie so much because this was the first time I remember watching it, and I was like, "What is this? What's going on?" Like, it's so campy. It's so much fun. It's corny. It's silly. Josh Whedon wrote the scripts, and it's a different kind of Buffy. But I love this movie so much. I love it.
Goddamn good. Fucking David Arquette, Donald Sutherland, Pee Wee Herman, and then that one girl, I don't remember her name.
Kirsty Swanson.
Yes, Swanson. Dude, Buffy's so good.
It's a classic.
I really never got into the show.
Oh, the show is so good. I remember watching it. It used to come on Thursday nights on the WB at like 8 o'clock.
Wasn't like Angel a spinoff of that too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I never got into that one either, but I like the guy.
Oh, David Boreanaz, or I don't know what his last name. I don't know how to say his last name. But I never watched the Angel series. I only watch Buffy, so but that's mine.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. I guess I'll go. So mine is a funny one too. Bloodsucking Bastards.
I own that, but I've never watched it.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's got fucking Pedro Pascal in it.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
It's Pedro and the like the stoner dude from Cabin in the Woods is the main character.
That's so funny. Pedro Pascal is in an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer too, so that's crazy that you just said that.
That's wild.
Dude, what? He's in that one show that we've been watching, The Last of Us, as well.
Oh yeah.
Never heard of it.
I don't know what that show is.
I say stupid shit.
Yes, but yes, watch Bloodsucking Bastards. It's a good time.
Damn, I'm the only one that doesn't have a funny one for my first one. But my first one is Queen of the Damned.
It was on my list.
It's so, dude, I don't know why that gets so much hate.
I know why. I can tell you, but go ahead, go with your review first.
Is it because it's like part of the Interview with a Vampire? Like,
So it's very, very, very loosely based on Anne Rice's
mm.
version. That's why
Oh,
it was
okay.
like kind of like the screenwriter or the script writer kind of just like read like 2 pages of it and was just like, okay, whatever, and just like threw the book away and then wrote their own story and then took the title and put it on the movie. So I still love the movie. I just know that's a big reason why a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just, I love everything about it. I love the characters. Aaliyah was amazing. R.I.P. What's one of the best soundtracks, like top three soundtracks in horror, I'd say. Like it's up there with Freddy vs. Jason. What's the other one? Scream 3 and Queen of
Mhm.
the Damned are my top three fucking goats for soundtracks. But yeah, like it's I think it's a fantastic story. It's a good, like you just posted a video about movies about like metal bands.
Mhm.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, very true.
I just think it's super fucking underrated. And yeah, like the CGI is kind of bad at the end with Aaliyah, but they did what they had to do because she passed away in a plane crash like while they were filming. So,
Yeah, Aaliyah is, I remember, I think the first time I watched that movie, I was like 14. And
mhm.
it was, this movie introduced me to the Deftones. Had no idea who they were. And I thought Aaliyah was like the prettiest person in the entire world. And she was fully done up in the vampire makeup with the teeth and everything. And I
Mhm.
was like, that's the prettiest person I think I've ever seen in my entire life. So, yes, rest in peace.
That's what I thought about Kate Siegel when I saw her in person. All right, Crystal, you're next.
All right. I'm gonna go with kind of going off of fine, then going off of yours, Interview with a Vampire. I love this movie. Anne Rice actually adapted the screenplay for it, which is why I think it might be a little bit more popular than Queen of the Damned because it was from her works and her stories, and then she took it and then she made the screenplay from the movie. And it's different from a lot of vampire movies. It doesn't really have a lot of blood in it. But the atmosphere that it creates is just so, so good. And of course, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise did amazing in their roles. Probably my favorite movies that they've ever been in. That might be biased, but I love those movies, or I love them in that movie so much.
And Christian Slater
Mhm.
Yes.
and Antonio. That movie rips.
I forgot he was in it too.
Oh yeah, and little Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was tiny.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, classic. So my next one's a funny one again. What We Do in the Shadows.
Damn it, that's on my list too.
Got it. But yeah, that one's hilarious. I love it. That's all I got. I love it.
Yeah, it's like some of my notes. I'm like, no notes, love it.
Have
Yeah,
you
it's funny.
seen What We Do in the Shadows, Crystal?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, you need to change that immediately.
Okay.
My favorite part is the end or towards the end with the group of werewolves when they're in the park. It's so
Yes.
fucking funny. So like What We Do in the Shadows, it's like a mockumentary of like a reality show following like this family of vampires that live together. And it's just hilarious. Like how they live together, how they get sick of each other, like living in the same house, how people don't do their dishes and shit like that. It's just it's good. And it has a lot of really cool vampire lore as well.
Mhm.
I need to catch the show. I've watched a few episodes of the show, but I'm not like sucked into it and hooked on it. So I just like watch it once in a while.
Yeah, Sam. I haven't watched it like completely. I've just caught random episodes, but I mean it's funny too. But I think the movie's definitely way better. But yeah, it's like The Office if it was all vampires.
Yes, that's the perfect way to explain it. That's the kind of comedic tone that it has, like the
Mhm.
very dry comedy.
Like The Office, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
You don't like The Office?
Mm, I've
Dang,
tried.
man.
I've tried. I've tried.
I
I've
guess it's time for a new announcement.
like
It's been fun, Crystal.
like ooh, because I know people who love The Office love it so much. I've seen snippets of it that have been funny, but I've tried to watch a couple of the episodes and I don't like it.
It's all right. It happens. Maybe you'll like What We Do in the Shadows though,
Maybe.
Check it out.
because it's vampires.
My next one is Blade 2.
Damn it.
Yes, I took
Damn it.
one. I took one.
You did.
I saw this one in the theater when I was a child, and I fucking loved it. Like this is my first introduction to Norman Reedus, who plays like a scummy looking dude who doesn't shower like he looks in every other fucking movie. But he still just had like a cool personality, and in my opinion, I think it's the best Blade.
Absolutely. Wait, did you see this before Boondock Saints?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw that before Boondock Saints, and then I think I even saw it before Blade 1.
Fair enough. Yeah, Blade 2 rips. I fucking love it.
Dude, I forgot what are the vampires called in the movie? Like
Mm,
the fucked up ones
yeah, I don't
where
remember.
their mouths open like fucking Predator.
Yeah,
Oh
It's just
yeah, what are those? I forget.
they have an actual name. I can't remember. We'll figure it out. But or we'll remember it later. But yeah, it's just dude, from start to finish, movie's so badass.
agreed. Fucking rips.
All right, Crystal, what do you have next?
Crystal, the way you said that. My next one is Let the Right One In. I don't know if that's on anybody's list.
It was about to
Honorable.
be because I'm trying to fucking change the ones you guys have played.
I love that movie. It's once again, it's different. It's very artistic. It's very poetic. I feel like it like has lots of themes of like good versus evil through the two main characters, and there's like themes of bullying and loneliness, and it's a little bit of a different kind of vampire movie, but I've always really liked this one. Um, that's what I got. I love this one.
Absolutely. So good. Yeah, it's an honorable mention for me. But yeah, another one that rips because every vampire movie rips.
Literally.
Literally.
How'd you guys feel about the American remake? Let Her In or Let Me In?
Let me in. I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the original, but yeah, it was good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
I
I mean,
really like both.
for a remake of a foreign film, it's probably one of the better ones
Hmm.
because usually they're pretty bad. And what's his name? The dad from Step Brothers
Yeah.
is fucking gnarly in that
I
movie.
love him in that movie.
All right, so me being me, I got to go with Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yay. That was
Dude,
my honorable mention.
banger. I just watched
It
it
is.
2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love it. It's like it's just another like ridiculous movie, but it's so fun. And like it's a straight up vampire movie.
After Sinners that weekend, I was trying to find like a really cool I was in the mood to watch vampire movies. So I was like, what's a good one that's underrated I haven't watched in a while? And I threw that motherfucker on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a minute. I gotta rewatch it, but yeah, it's always a good time. And it's
Like,
very accurate
yes, it like
historically.
historically, it's actually
Uh-huh.
super accurate. It's crazy. And like when they marketed that too, I was like, what the fuck is this dumb shit?
Same.
And then I watched it and I was, whoa, blown away.
Yeah, it's good.
Fantastic movie.
I remember I
Absolutely.
saw it on a streaming service and I was like, is this real? And then I watched it and I was like, it was real.
Did you ever watch like the knockoffs, like the Abraham Lincoln Zombie Hunter or anything?
I was just gonna bring that up. I did,
Of
and
course you
I
did.
wish it was good because it's Bill Oberst Jr. who plays Abraham Lincoln.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
but
funny.
the movie's just not that good, unfortunately. But Vampire Hunter though, fuck yeah.
Banger.
Mhm.
My next one was Buffy, but I swapped it out with 30 Days of Night.
I
Love
feel like
it.
that's on all of our lists, so
I knew it was gonna be, so I didn't actually put it on my list, but it would be in
yeah.
reality.
Yeah. Um, Literally one of the best movie theater experiences I've ever had was seeing that in the theater in high school. I don't think any movie ever made me jump that much in a theater. It was so fun. It was so fucking brutal. I love anything Josh Hartnett does because I saw Josh Hartnett I was introduced to Josh Hartnett at a very young age with both The Faculty and Halloween H2O, and was instantly fucking a big fan of his.
Mhm.
So I support anything he does, even Trap.
Hey, I like Trap.
Still haven't watched it.
You still never seen Trap?
No, I still haven't.
Oh.
I'm gonna get around to it.
But anyways, it's some of my favorite vampires in a movie. Like how they have their own language, just how they're just extremely fucking just vicious and gnarly. Like that scene, like that overhead shot when everybody's getting slaughtered
Mhm.
in the town and there's snow on the ground, but all you see is just fucking blood ripping everywhere. It's such a gnarly shot.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's still probably the best comic book adaptation ever made.
I
It's
never read the
a
comic,
comic book miniseries.
really.
Hmm.
That I didn't know. I've never read the comics or graphic novel, whatever it is. I
Mhm.
might have to dive into those.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good, but I think I like the movie more.
I watched like 5 minutes of the sequel.
I mean, I watched all of the sequel, but we don't need to talk about it. Not all vampire movies are good.
All right, Crystal, your turn again.
You
I'm
stop.
just kidding.
Want a visual reaction coming because I don't like The Office. So.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Let's see. My next one is gonna be, I think this is probably my number one, but I'm just gonna say it now because I love it so much, and I forgot about it until I started doing this, is Underworld. I absolutely love this movie so much. Kate Beckinsale as a vampire, like that's all. Like I don't have anything else to say. Like when I first saw this movie, I thought she was the coolest person. Like she was such a badass. And, it's just this action-packed vampire versus werewolf movie. I love that movie so much.
Kate Beckinsale was my like number one crush from like junior high until Pete Davidson got a hold of her. But I was obsessed with Kate Beckinsale for so long. But I wasn't like the biggest fan of Underworld. Like I thought the first one was cool. I liked the idea, but I didn't really like the sequels or anything.
Oh, I was just talking about the first one.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not really a fan of the sequels either. But the first one, I love the first one so much. She's so cool. Like her hair always looked wet and like her eyes were so bright and her teeth. It was so cool.
She's a baddie.
It
Mm-hmm.
is.
And then
Absolutely.
especially in all that leather. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
He stays sweaty.
That's mine.
Well, my next one would have been Blade 2, but I want to put in Slay because it was like one of my favorite movies of last year.
Never watched that one.
It's
Mm.
the drag queen vampire movie.
Mm.
Oh shit, okay.
It's it's funny. It's like hits you in the feels
Is
and
that
it's
the Tubi
gory.
original?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember what drag queens were in it? Because I feel like no, I'll have to look it
Mm-mm.
up. Because I feel
I'm
like I
not that.
remember seeing it on social media.
Was like
Yeah, I'm not sure.
was like
I'm
RuPaul
not
in it or
familiar with.
anything?
No.
Oh.
That's probably the only one I would recognize like by name.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with like famous drag queens, but
Oh, I love drag queens.
whoever they were though, they fucking killed it. But yeah, if you haven't seen Slay, definitely recommend it. It's a fun time.
My turn?
What you got? Your turn.
Oh shit. My next one is I had What We Do in the Shadows, but I am swapping it out from Dusk Till Dawn. So for that one for me, that was I mean, when I saw it, I already knew who George Clooney was. George Clooney was already a huge star. But at the time, George Clooney was just on ER and just a fucking I wouldn't say nobody, but he wasn't as popular as he was now.
He was ER.
He was ER. But yeah, the first time I saw it, I think it was on Sci-Fi Channel or something like that. I didn't know who Quentin Tarantino was, but I knew who George Clooney was. And I didn't know like what I was getting into or anything. Like it was just them being psychos and hurting people, which is what I saw as a kid. But yeah, when it turned into a vampire movie, I was like, this is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. And then like when they get to the titty twister, the bar, dude, it's so fucking good. Like I don't
Yeah.
even know how they showed as much as they did on the Sci-Fi Channel too. Like watching that as a kid, I was just enthralled in everything. Like the first time seeing Selma Hayek like that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that scene changed my life.
Yeah, it did. It really did. And then I also knew who Tom Savini was already just from watching everything else as a kid, like um Dawn of the Dead, a couple others he's in. So I recognized Tom Savini. I didn't know who he was as a person, but I
Mhm.
recognized him. But yeah, I mean, the CGI definitely doesn't hold up that well today when they like transform into the vampires and whatnot. But it's still a very fun movie to still watch once in a while. I've never watched the show though.
I forgot there was a show. Have you ever seen the sequels?
With Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're
I
very
don't even
good.
remember if I've seen the sequels, honestly.
I don't remember what they're about, but I know Robert Patrick's in one of them,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure Robert Rodriguez didn't do those.
I don't think so.
No. But yeah, I mean, movie's a fucking classic still.
Absolutely, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Robert Rodriguez probably moved on to like bigger and better things like Spy Kids.
God.
And he brought Danny Trejo along with him
He
still.
he brought Machete, yep.
But yeah, like that's an like it's very similar to Abigail too, but Abigail fucked up their marketing
Mhm.
and they didn't.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I just
That's a
had to
solid choice.
I just had to throw the Abigail jab.
Throw the shade at Abigail.
Let's see. My next one is going to be Nosferatu. I like both the versions, honestly.
Pick one that you like better.
Probably the most recent one, just because it's such a good such a good movie.
Mhm.
So gothic, so dark, so the romance, the corset tearing, the chest sucking, and just like Bill Skarsgård, like love it. I don't have any more notes. Like it's one of like it's a comfort movie, honestly. I'll throw it on. Like when I want to pretend I'm in a snowstorm or something, and Bill Skarsgård is there, whatever.
The last scene of that movie is one of the most just beautiful fucking things I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It's
the whole movie is so dark, dark,
mhm.
and then all of a sudden when the sun rises, yeah.
I didn't hate the movie my first watch, but I didn't love it. Like I was, because either you loved it or you fucking hated it when you first saw it. And I was just kind of in between. Like I was just like, I saw it on Christmas Day after spending Christmas with the entire family, chasing the kids around. I was exhausted, so I was like fighting, staying awake during the movie. But after my second watch, I was like, okay, I do dig this now. I still didn't like absolutely love it, but I liked it a lot more.
Hmm. Yeah, I waited until after the holidays to go see it.
Mhm.
I saw it like by myself in the theater, so
Yeah, I went and saw it by myself on Christmas Day, and it was a bad idea.
Same.
I was just so tired.
yeah.
I still need to rewatch it. I haven't done that yet. I bought it though.
Yeah, yeah, I still bought it. That's when I rewatched it, was after I bought it. But also Nicholas Holt, I wasn't the biggest fan of him until, which is funny, another vampire movie,
I was gonna
Renfield.
say Renfield.
And then seeing him in that, like I really like Nicholas Holt. And then Aaron Taylor Johnson, I'm a huge fan of, but I hated Aaron Taylor Johnson in that movie. And then Bill Skarsgård just unrecognizable, and then his voice just perfection.
Why did you not like Aaron Taylor Johnson's character?
Yeah,
Is that why?
his character.
Well, yeah, he's a
Yeah,
ass in the movie,
but I
so
usually love him in everything he's in.
mhm.
I think that was my complaint too. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Nicholas Holt. Like I love both of them, and I'm a big fan of both. Like most of their roles, but I just didn't think either one was the right fit for that movie.
Mm-mm.
I didn't mind Nicholas Holt in the movie, but yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think they
Yeah,
wasted him.
yeah, it was odd because I know him from whatever that action movie is that he was in.
Kick
So
ass.
yeah, so it was odd, weird to see him in that, and it kind of almost felt like he was acting like he was in a play almost. Like he was like very like "Blah,"
Yeah.
and everyone else was a little bit more tamed down for the
No,
movie.
I get it, but I still thought it like even my thoughts of the actual movie, I thought it was one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen visually.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my number two is OG Fright Night.
Oh, that was on my list.
Hell yeah.
Took it. I took it.
That's one of my honorable
Um,
mentions.
but yeah, Fright Night. Fright Night's just fun. I love Roddy McDowell. Um, fucking Evil Ed is just insane. So yeah, I love it. Love it all.
What do
80s
you
classic.
what do you think of the remake of Fright Night?
I love the remake. The CGI is the only thing that ruined it for me. If they had done practical, it would probably be above OG for me.
My same exact thoughts. I love the remake. It has awesome soundtrack, awesome cast. But yes, there's a lot of CGI blood
Hmm.
and other CGI shit. But still, I still thought it's a great remake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still like the movie a lot, but it doesn't it doesn't go above the OG for that reason.
The creepiest scene in that movie is when she turns around, she's crying and she turns around and her face is all like I remember watching that and I was like I was watching the movie and I was like, this is cute, this is cool, this is like an 80s movie, and then all of a sudden that scene happened and I was like, never mind, this is like kind of scary. Never mind. Like that and it's on the cover, so you would have, thought I'd be prepared, but
Yeah.
no, I was like, oh.
And I love how much darker they went with the like there's a lot of comedy, but they went way darker with the remake as well.
Hmm.
It's fucking
Yeah, for
banger,
sure.
dude. And I thought
Yeah.
Colin Farrell perfect for that
I love Colin
casting.
Farrell.
Me too.
I'm a
Me
slut for Colin Farrell.
fucking too. All right, my next one, it's also one of my favorite found footage films, and this one is called Have
Never
you
heard
ever
of it.
seen this one? You've never heard it? Oh, okay, okay. Crystal, have you seen Afflicted?
Hmm.
Okay, good. So we've all seen it, so we can talk about it, but the audience isn't going to be able to hear about it. I mean, they can hear about it, but they're not going to know the name of the movie. But
Sorry.
yeah, I rented this one from fucking Redbox in like 2013. Knew nothing about it, just that it was a found footage film that had some gnarly fucking cover art, so I was like, yeah, I'll get that one. And it's like, have you seen Chronicle, that found
Hmm.
footage film?
Love Chronicle.
It was very similar to that, but with the vampire aspect. And I was just blown away. Like, and it still does not get the credit it deserves today. It's such a fucking banger. The effects are awesome. The scene with the shotgun dude when he kills himself, fucking or tries to kill himself,
Hmm.
it looks so fucking good. That whole movie, it's so underrated.
Hmm. I haven't watched it in a while. I can like never find it.
I think they just put it back on Prime to rent like very recently.
Ah.
But it's one that's hard to talk about because you don't want to give like the big twist away.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just such a fun movie. It's from start to finish, it's very entertaining. You like feel bad for the dude because of what he's going through and then what happens to him and then what happens after that. I can't talk about this movie now. It's one of my favorite found footage films. It's one of my favorite vampire films. Absolute gem.
I remember I was doing a YouTube video on found footage movies and I was doing research and that one came up and I was like, I've never seen that one before. And then I watched it and I was like, I don't know why I didn't know about this because I feel like
Mhm.
not a lot of people talk about it because you don't know what's going on until like, you know,
Yeah,
that. So,
it's so fucking good. And I just love when like the chronicle aspect when he starts realizing he has
Mhm.
powers and like starts like
Yep.
punching shit. Like
Yep.
it's just such a cool ride to be a part of.
Hmm.
10 out of 10.
Be a fun ride for the audience to try and figure out what it is.
Yes. Uh,
They're smart though. They'll figure it out.
mm.
Yeah.
They'll know
If you
exactly what it
if
is.
you know, you know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they'll know. They're smart cookies.
And if you like really, really want to know what the movie is, then reach out to us and one of us three will tell you what it is.
Yeah. I'll tell you, go watch the found footage episode.
Yeah, it's on there too.
And then you can narrow it down from there.
Oh, let's see. How many more do we have left to go before we do honorable mentions?
This is our number one and then
Okay.
honorable mentions.
Got it. Okay, well, my number one, it's probably not surprising to anyone. It's gonna be Sinners. I love it so, so much. Just go watch the last episode on the reasons why I loved it so much. And that's all I'm gonna say, because you just have to go watch or listen to the other episode because Sinners is just a masterpiece. That's all I gotta say. So
I like that.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
Sinners would definitely be in my top 3, but I left it out just because it's so new.
I was like, nope, there's no rules. It's my
I love it though. I love
Yeah.
it. I love
Yeah,
that
for
you
sure.
know that.
number.
Yeah, I put it in honorable mentions as well because like I love it. It's a fucking perfect movie. But if I'm sitting down to watch a vampire movie, I'm probably not going to choose that one first. But just because it's such a it's so much more.
Mhm.
But I mean, I love that it's number one for you. That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. I mean, my number one actually is Twilight. So that's all. But, I can't say that, even though I just said it. So you're welcome. So
We're gonna bleep that out too.
I was gonna bring it up in the honorable mentions. I'm not even joking.
All right. My number one is Stakeland. You fuckers haven't seen.
I mean, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love that movie so much. It's like The Road, but with vampires. It's
I mean,
fucking brutal.
I'm not straight up watching it, but every time I look at the screen, I'm like, yo, that's fucking gnarly.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it goes hard. This sequel is really good as well. But yeah,
I heard there's a lot
Stakeland's-
of werewolves in the sequel too.
Is there werewolves in it?
That's
I don't
what I
remember.
heard. I don't know.
I haven't watched the sequel in quite a few years. I rewatched the first one more recently. Haven't gotten around to the sequel yet, but I do remember that it's solid. But yeah, the first one for sure though is fantastic. It's just like a little, like I said, like little indie kind of post apocalypse, but except with vampires, and it goes fucking hard. I love that movie.
I always forget the lead's name. What's his name?
Oh, you would ask that?
Damn it. I'll bring it up then.
Damn it! I know Daniel Harris is in it. I don't remember his name though.
He's in another movie I fucking love called Late Phases.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Nick
I guess-
Damici.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick Damici. He's in like everything I've ever seen him in. I love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good.
But yeah, after we do this episode, I think I'm just gonna fucking like restart it so I can watch it with the sound on too.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a good one.
I mean, it's on a shitload of people's lists, so it's like been on my radar forever, but I've just never taken the time to watch it.
Yeah, I feel like it's still like severely underrated. Like it was one that I just like randomly came across like in the video store back in the day.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's just kind of stayed like under the radar for the most part. So
Does it have a lot of like cool vampire lore in it too?
yeah, a little bit. I mean, it has the usual lore, but like I said, it's just really cool because it's like the post-apocalyptic world. Like I said, it's literally the road, but with vampires. Like
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool.
it's
I
fucked. What's that?
said that's cool. I want to see it.
You should watch it.
I'm sure nobody knows my number one. You probably can't even guess it, but it's The Lost Boys.
What's that about?
Never
It-
watched that one.
It's about a made up city called Santa Carla that is overrun by vampires. There's a lot
Those
of mullets in
goddamn-
it. There's some cool saxophones. There's some dirt
There-
bikes.
the
The
sax.
coolest saxophone.
There's some dangly earrings in it. It's so everything about that movie, dude. I saw it at such a young age and it literally like altered my brain.
Hell yeah.
It's probably one of the coolest movies. Like,
Yes, like that's the best word for it. It's the
I have-
coolest vampire movie.
I had someone, I can't remember the character's name, but when I used to bartend a lot, there was a regular that would come in and he told me that I looked like the actress that was in The Lost Boys.
Star?
Star.
Yep. Hmm. You don't have to agree or disagree. It was a regular, you know. So I was just like, cool, thanks. Want another beer?
You want another beer?
Yeah,
I mean, I
thanks.
could see it if you had big poofy 80s hair.
I think
Yeah.
because I used to have much longer hair and I would wear it really curly because like it used to be super curly. So that's probably the only thing that he saw. And then he was like, that's her, that's Star.
Star. Lost Boys rips,
Dude, that's also a reason I've always wanted to get a husky just to name it Nanook.
right?
But it has the two Corys. I've always loved the two Corys. Corey Feldman was one of my favorite people ever growing up.
Oh, so good.
And then it's just everything about the movie. Like the scene at the beach too, when he like bites into the dude's head is so fucking brutal.
Mhm.
Just everything about the movie's iconic. The noodles when they're hanging from the bridge.
Yes.
When I like the montage when they're getting ready to fight the vampires, like getting the holy water, fucking filling the bathtub with garlic. It's
Fucking soundtrack.
dude, yes, it's so 80s and just so fucking cool. I can literally never get tired of that movie. I showed it to Coda for the first time last year and she loved it. I
Oh
was
yeah.
like nervous to show it to her because I was like, if she doesn't like this, I might have to leave her.
Yeah, that'd be understandable. It's
And
just
then
it's one of those movies like you just can't not like it.
and it ages like
So
fine
good.
wine, just like the song Cry Little Sister.
Like that's what
Like
I'm saying. It's the coolest vampire movie ever.
it really fucking is. And Kiefer Sutherland, like even though he was a bad guy, he's just so fucking cool.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
Yes. Yeah, that's another one I had on VHS and just watched the shit out of that on VHS. Like
Back
as
it's
soon as
Michael.
it would finish, I'd rewind it and fucking start it over.
Hell yeah. Death by stereo.
Dude, yeah, so many one-liners. I want that Vampires Are Everywhere book too.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
And then the Brady Bunch vampire one line. Fuck, man. Everything about it.
Oh damn, Alex Winter's in that thing.
Yes, he is. Yeah, Alex Winter. Man,
Classic.
now it makes me want to watch it tonight too.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. It's my sister's like favorite movie ever. And she's 24,
Oh
25.
shit.
Hmm. Hmm. It's her favorite movie.
Good. She has good taste.
She does.
She does.
Dude,
Probably because she got a cool older sister.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I'm the one who told her about it.
Yeah, you're the
does
one who
she
probably
star?
showed her everything. She's star. Her sister's star. You have to watch this movie.
Actually, my sister.
All right.
Good, good shit. What we got for honorable mentions then?
Who wants to start?
You got any, Crystal?
Yeah, Twilight 1 through 5.
Okay. Well, we're gonna skip Crystal the rest of the time.
All right, mine's Twilight 1. I hope you bleep out the Twilights too.
If it wasn't so much work, I would.
Put in like the 1 through 5 parts, like 1 through 5.
On a real note, we did mention it for a second, but Renfield. I thought Renfield was a
Yeah.
fucking banger.
I was fun. I really liked it.
Dude,
I thought it was great.
dude, Ben Schwartz playing fucking Chris Motionless.
Yes.
He literally looked like Chris Motionless from Motionless in White.
That's great. I love Ben Schwartz.
If you want to watch Sonic drop the F word every other word, go watch Renfield.
Right?
But
Great.
that's actually what made me become a fan of Nicholas Hoult was that movie.
That's
And
fair.
I did not expect like I saw what drew me to it was Nicolas Cage playing Dracula, right?
Mhm.
But then I saw Nicholas Hoult was in it and I was like, ah. But I was like, I'll still watch it. It looks like a fun movie. Did not expect it to be that gory and fucking violent.
Yeah, it goes pretty hard.
I had a blast. I watched it like on my phone at work. one night, and I was like, dude, this movie fucking rips.
I wasn't expecting it to be that gory either, too. I was like, this is not what I expected. It was cool. I like the settings of everything too, and like the colors, like
Yes.
of where like Dracula was, and like the walls and like the blood bags everywhere and everything. It was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it was definitely something that greatly exceeded my expectations. Like I went in to watch it and I was just like, yeah, it might be okay. It might be worth a watch. Boy, was I surprised.
Boy, was
Oh,
I surprised.
oh boy.
All right, what you got, or Crystal or
Um,
Ian, who's ever
I
next?
don't really have any more because I feel like we went through all of them.
I
So
got a few. So, what would be my number seven? And it was almost in my top six, but it's Bliss.
I don't know
That
that one.
movie is fucking wild.
I love that one.
What's it
It's
about?
so good.
Vampires.
Vampires. No, it's another one that like if you didn't like, I didn't know it was a vampire movie going into it.
Hmm.
It's just like a kind of like a, I think it's not exactly coming of age because she's like an adult, but kind of like that, like a
Mhm.
kind of down on her luck, struggling artist, and then she gets into some shit and essentially gets unwillingly turned into a vampire. But it goes fucking hard, like it's trippy, like visually. It's a good time. Definitely recommend it.
I like Bliss a lot. I love the cover too.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
next honorable mention is Run, Sweetheart, Run.
Oh,
Have you seen that one?
have.
Have you seen that, Crystal?
Mm-mm.
Write that down.
Okay.
There's so fucking many Lost Boys references as well. And the premise of the movie is fucking hilarious. This woman is getting chased the entire time by a vampire, and the only reason he could track her scent is because she's on her period.
Ah.
It's so fucking good though. Like I went into it blind. It's so fucking good.
So we can only track her like once a month?
Well, I mean, it takes place over one night.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, okay, I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
How long
I,
is he stalking her for? He only has about 4 days to do it.
it's well, they go like on a blind date and then it just escalates from there. And then there's so fucking many Lost Boys references. That's just what it just stole my heart from that.
I love when movies do that too. It's such like a normal human function, but like
Yes.
it's not a part of most vampire things, but
Not,
it's
yeah,
like such
it's
a
really
such an
not.
obvious thing that should be. So
Right.
I love when movies put things in like that.
Um, do you have another one?
Oh, I've got a plenty.
Can I say one more before
Yeah,
I fucking forget how to say the name?
yes.
Humanist vampire seeking consenting suicidal
Oh,
person.
I
That's
forgot
on my list.
that one. I
Yes.
So
know.
fucking good.
Uh,
I heard great things about that one, but I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It very narrowly missed my like actually like top six list.
Mhm. Agreed.
I love that movie. It's got heart, it's got comedy, it's got good gore. It's like a good mix of What We Do in the Shadows, um, Let the Right One In, and I can't think of the other one, but it's got like a good mix of like three really good movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so good.
it's so fucking fun and good.
wait, I just thought of one. What's the one? A girl walks at home at night.
Hmm.
Fire movie. That one. I
I've never
really like.
seen that one.
That one's good. I think it's all in black and white, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah,
Yep.
Ooh, I love when movies use black and white.
that's a good one. I like that one.
Same. Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah, absolutely. One that I really like, but again, it was ruined by CGI. But without the CGI, it would probably be in my top six. Is the Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I didn't see that one.
loved that
It's
one.
such a good movie, but like once you see Dracula, it kind of ruins it because he just looks so goofy with the CGI. But the movie itself is fucking great.
Yeah, and that's what I hate too because Javier Bardem, is that how you say it?
Mhm.
Because he's such like a legendary like creature actor. So when I saw that he was playing the vampire, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna look so fucking good." But they ruined it with CGI.
Yeah. I forget what it's Javier Bardem's that's the dude from No Country for Old Men. But the
Oh,
dude his
Botet,
name is
Botet,
Javier.
Javier Botet.
That's it, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Be funny
But
if it was Bardem.
yeah, but yeah, they like he's like one of the most legendary creature actors, and they
Hmm.
just use CGI.
Yeah, I know, it's such a bummer. No, I can't get Bardem out of my head though.
Yeah,
Like, I want to suck your blood. Call it.
but yeah,
I heard
like
the reviews weren't really great for that one, so I think I was like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come to streaming because I wanted to see it because I saw a preview for it when I went to go see Longlegs,
Hmm.
and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And then I saw the reviews, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just wait for it to come to streaming. And then it came to streaming, and I just didn't watch it.
Yeah.
and what I love. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, I went to the theater to see it, and like, yeah, there wasn't much hype about it or over it because like no one was there. I was there by myself, so like the experience was awesome. Like I said,
Mm.
the movie is like the movie's really good. The acting's great. Visually, it's fantastic until you see Dracula. That's in that like what should be the best part about the movie is the worst part, but everything else is fantastic.
What what really hyped the movie up for me too is it's a whole chapter from Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's the first chapter of the book.
Hmm.
So that's what hyped me up the most. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. And the cast is so stacked. You have David Dastmalchian in it, dude. It's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I can remember the main actor, but yeah, he was fantastic as well.
Yeah, I loved him. My next honorable mention, don't laugh, the little vampire.
I almost put that on there.
Yes. Dude, the little kid from Jerry Maguire.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it's such
Oh, that one. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. It took me as
yes.
soon as you said that. I was like, oh yeah, the little blonde kid.
It's such a good movie. Like I watched it a couple years ago with Cam and I was like, damn, this still holds up. It's still it's like it's fun. Like the acting's not the best, but it's a fun movie. And it
Oh,
still has a
absolutely.
lot of really cool like vampire lore in it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a
I
classic.
love when vampire movies stick to like the rules of Dracula and Nosferatu.
Mhm.
It's my favorite.
Especially like little kid movies too. Like it was like a
Yeah,
Disney movie.
Hmm.
exactly.
So fucking good.
It's so cute.
It is. It really is.
So what I've been saying is my number one vampire movie for like the past, I don't know, 5 years, has made its way down to this honorable mention an hour into the show, but it's Near Dark. I still
Okay.
love the movie, but whenever I was going through and like actually looking at vampire movies, I was like, yeah, this is not top six. So and again, we talked about it a few episodes ago, but yeah, like I love it, but it's mainly for Bill Paxton.
Yes,
If
he's
Bill
he's my
Paxton
favorite
wasn't
part of
in
the
it,
movie.
yeah, if Bill Paxton wasn't in it, it probably wouldn't even be on here. To be honest, but like it's a classic. I love it, but Bill Paxton makes that fucking movie.
I literally watched it before this episode to ask myself, like, do I really love Lost Boys more than Near Dark? But then, yeah, like me, it didn't even make my top six. I was like, yeah, Lost
Yeah.
Boys is so much fucking better. Lost
Hmm.
Boys is my favorite vampire movie of all time.
But yeah, because I was like, wait, weren't we just talking about Near Dark? And then
Hmm.
okay, that makes sense now.
My next honorable mention is Vampire in Brooklyn.
Ooh. I need to rewatch that. It's been so long.
Another person I was a huge fan of as a kid, growing up with his comedy and everything, was Eddie Murphy.
Hmm.
So seeing him as like Dracula or a vampire, it
I
was
forgot
just
about that movie.
it's so fucking good. Every time I saw it on TV, stopped whatever I was doing, whatever toys I was playing with, like Vampire in Brooklyn's on. I haven't
Hell yeah, I
watched
love
it for
that.
so long too, but I remember the last time I did a few years ago, I was like, damn, this movie's dirty as fuck. Like I didn't
Mhm.
understand any of this when I was a kid.
Fucking Wes Craven movie too.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Hmm.
That I
Yeah.
didn't know. I
He
Yeah.
didn't know
directed it.
that.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. There's like three fantastic like vampire like comedy movies that like give off that same vibe. It's that one, Once Bitten with Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
and then that one with Jason Mewes. I always forget what it's called. Is it just Bitten or something?
Bitten. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. Classics.
Yes.
So one that I wanted to put top six, but I haven't watched it in probably 20 years and I can't ever fucking find it, is Shadow of the Vampire.
That's the one with
Willem Dafoe
yeah,
as
Orlok.
Max Shrek.
Oh, oh, I thought he was the Orlok or whatever.
Well, he's
He like
he
plays it
is.
like the movie. Yes.
Yeah, but it so like the movie is the making of Nosferatu, but it's showing Max Shrek as being an actual vampire,
Yeah.
like the actor,
Oh.
and John Malkovich is yeah, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, it's been a very long time, but I did really like that movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't like I wanted to put it in there, but I haven't seen it in so long, so I didn't. But I remember loving that movie, and I wish I could fucking find it. But yeah,
Have you guys seen Vampires versus the Bronx?
I think I've heard of it. I don't think
You
I've seen
haven't
it.
watched it?
I think we had this conversation before.
Dude, it's literally a remake of The Lost Boys, but it's
We did have this conversation. Yeah, I
it's
haven't
kids in the
watched it yet.
Bronx. It's a Netflix original. It's so fucking good.
All
Like
right.
legitimately, it's a solid fucking movie. It's literally the remake of The Lost Boys.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And it's really enjoyable too.
I'll get to it right after the X-Files.
It's gonna be forever.
11 seasons later.
2027.
Yes.
Oh man. But no, if you've seen if whoever's listening, if you've seen Vampires vs. the Bronx, comment on whatever video this is, anything. Tell me how much you love the movie and how much how much you agree that it's a remake of The Lost Boys.
Maybe I'll check it out tonight. I need something to put out tomorrow.
Yes. I want a review of it too.
I have two left. One, I'm just gonna throw them out. So Vampire Hunter D, the anime from the 80s. Not a huge anime fan, but I love animated shit, and that movie fucking rips. And then a Del Toro classic, Kronos from '93.
Hmm.
I've never watched Kronos.
It's
I think I
fucking fantastic.
was gonna say, I feel like it was randomly streaming somewhere one time, and I was like, "Ooh, vampire or something." I read the synopsis, and I remember watching it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's very early Del Toro. Arguably the best Del Toro. But yeah, it's a good time. Recommend it.
My last recommendation. My last honorable mention is Morbius. I'm just kidding. It's Daybreakers. Have you seen Daybreakers?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I didn't mind that one. It was fun.
Did you watch that one, Crystal?
Uh, I apparently have not seen a lot of vampire movies, even though I thought I did. So
Dude, Ethan Hawke, Willem
watch
Dafoe,
them all.
banger. I won't give it anything away about this one then if you've never seen it. But yeah, it's fantastic. So it's pretty gory too. It's a lot gorier than I thought it'd be.
Hmm. That's another one I need to rewatch. I haven't watched it in a long time.
I think Sam Neill's in that one too, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, Sam Neill and Ethan Hawke.
But well, if you haven't seen any of the ones that I've talked about, Vampires vs. the Bronx needs to be at the top of the list.
If you've taken
Like
anything
you
away
guys
from
are
this
laughing, you
episode,
guys are laughing, but I'm telling you.
I'll watch it tonight.
I was gonna say, is it still on Netflix? You said it was on Netflix?
Yeah, it should be because it was a Netflix original.
If it's on there, I'll watch it.
It,
If it's not, I won't.
it better be.
Let me,
Crystal's looking it up right now.
okay, let me see. Oh, I have to hold on. It's not signed in on my phone.
Let me just look on IMDb.
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 Yep, it is still on Netflix.
All right.
There, it is. Oh, yep, there it is.
There it is.
Vampires
right.
versus Bronx.
I'll watch it. I'm getting at least another episode of X-Files in before that.
That's fine. I love that you're rewatching the X-Files though.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get into it all. I might review every episode. We'll see.
Dude, I'd be so happy.
A series. Make
What
it
if
a
you
Yeah.
playlist.
what if you get like a huge fucking following of like X-Files nerds?
Right?
And you can only talk about X-Files forever for the rest.
Forever. Forever, ever.
And then you get a cameo in Ryan Coogler's X-Files series because you're like the number one X-Files.
You become a nerd. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I thought about it today. I was like, I don't know. It'd be fun. I just don't know. That might be a lot to do every single episode, but we'll see.
I've been meaning to review one of my favorite episodes. So,
Oh yeah,
but I think that's all we got for vampires.
that's all the vampire movies ever made. We just went through them all,
It fucking feels like it.
right?
Wait, you know what was another really good that deserves an honorable mention that was
Hmm.
really good? Day Shift with fucking Snoop Dogg, Dave
Yeah, and
Franco, and Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah,
The movie is really fucking good.
that was what I
older,
was thinking.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It
I
came,
was just saying, isn't that an olderish movie
it
kind
came
of?
out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, a couple years
Okay.
ago.
Never mind, I'm confusing with something else.
That was what I
Super
was
fucking
thinking of
good.
when you first said Daybreakers was
Mm.
Day Shift.
Oh yeah.
And then I always get that confused with the Thomas Jane one because I like Day Shift and the Thomas Jane one is fucking terrible.
Day Shift. Okay, now I know what you're talking
I
about.
forget what that one's called though. It's like Slayers or something like that.
Damn, Thomas Jane has like some really good movies, but also some really bad movies. Like
Yeah.
that one home invasion werewolf movie, The Hunter's Moon.
I never watched it.
It was so bad.
The Hunter's Moon. That's great.
It has like a 3 or a 4 something on IMDb.
I mean, that's pretty high
Ugh.
compared to the most shit I watch.
Yeah, we do watch a lot of really bad shit that we love.
I don't listen to ratings on IMDb. Pish
No.
posh.
Me neither. But it
What
was a
do they
bad
know?
movie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, vampires, there we go. So
I'm
the
ex-
biggest, most important question, if you had a chance, would you get turned into a vampire?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
I'm going all in.
I would make my whole family get turned though too.
Yeah. Vamp me up.
I'm not going to grow old and watch them all, or I'm not going to stay my same age and watch them all die. That'd be horrible. So they're
That
all
would be.
getting turned with me.
A vamp family.
And if you say they can't get turned with me, then I'll just bite them myself and fucking turn them myself.
Yeah. Fuck your rules.
Yeah. Fuck your stupid rules.
I don't know if I'd want to stick around to see the destruction of the world. I'm good. I'll go out as a human. If I could live in any vampire movie, though,
Ooh, what would it be?
Not 30 days a night.
no, hell no.
Too cold.
I don't know. Probably Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would be Buffy.
That's fair.
Lost Boys.
Man. I don't
I'd
even
be-
know.
I'd be one of the Frog Brothers.
The third frog brother.
Yeah. Or I'd be Michael's best friend.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably either go Lost Boys or Near Dark just to hang out with Bill Paxton. That character.
Dude, that bar scene in that movie goes so fucking hard.
Oh, yeah, dude. With the fucking Spurs.
Oh.
So good.
And just like the dialogue when he like spills that dude's drink, then he's like, "Yeah, give him another one." He's like, "Pay the man, bitch."
Fucking Bill Paxton.
So I miss that man.
I know. He was just so cool. Damn it. All right. We got to wrap this up. We got places to be. Got movies to watch. We have any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Go watch Vampires versus the Bronx.
Yeah, that. No, my final words is I have 97 vampire movies I need to go watch.
One of which is Vampires vs. Bronx.
One of which, that's the first one I'm going to start with.
Let's
Can't wait to get
go.
out of those leather jackets.
I literally can hear every time you move, I can hear the leather jacket. So
Fantastic.
it's
I
like,
hear the leather. All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for another week of House of Ghouls. So we appreciate you all watching and listening. Again, make sure you hit us up on the social medias, join the Discord, check out the merch shop, and all that fun shit. All the links are in the show notes. But until next week, You all stay safe out there, and we'll see you next week.
And don't forget to rate us 5 stars.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
What if everything you know is someone else's dream?
There you go. That's it.